I had seen that video before and I was like, I need to watch this show.
Right.
I like immediately. It is so fun.
It's very impressive.
Are you going to make the show with me?
I don't know, man, I'm scared to go to half the places you're doing that.
I can tell you there will be no more guinea pig eating. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not. That's...
And I'm going to
scaling
pass on
buildings.
What was that first thing you were drinking? I'm going to pass on that. I'm going to stay with the
bull penis.
Yeah, I'm not going to drink that. I'm going to stay with the pisco sours.
I had the bull penis soup.
Soup.
And it's delicious.
Okay.
And actually, in Bolivia, is sort of like a healthy thing to drink when women want to get pregnant. And men needs to get their woman pregnant.
So there you have it.
That's why they make bulpina soup for both female and male when they need to.
It's supposed to help you out.
Yes, supposed to help you out. Yeah.
All right. That's all right. Somebody needs to check out that on Amazon to see if you can get canned bolt. I'm surprised. Oh, you missed the opportunity for the sound effect.
I'm waiting.
You're waiting. We have a whole new system here,
do.
and I'm scared with the power they hold over there. It's very. So I'm waiting. I think they're saving it for Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be nervous.
I'm almost done with my pisco
I know.
sour.
I think we might have
So
to ask
good.
our model bartender Brazilian soon for another one of these. These are delicious.
What's her name again? I forgot.
Victoria.
Victoria. I really liked your pisco sour. We liked another one.
There she goes. Oh, hey, there. Oh, back over to the.
Do the walk.
No, do the model walk.
Oh, there we go.
She just did Miami. Yeah, she just did Miami Swim Week.
Wow.
And now she's. Oh, my cup. Thank you so much, lady.
Thank you, Victoria. Secret.
Oh, Victoria's Secret. That's her new name, Victoria's Secret. I know we've been calling her Tori because of Vic and Vic all the time, but I like Victoria's Secret. I'll make it longer.
I gotta say, Victor, that you have a great voice for your podcast.
Oh my! Well, thank you so much.
Is that why you do it?
The real reason it started.
Great voice for like radio,
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Yes, as I like to say, I have a
Right,
face.
Jade?
I have a face for radio. That's exactly it. What's really cool is this started for the entertainment industry. And what's been so neat about it is getting the message out for everybody. Let me back up. There's so many podcasts now. Everybody's doing a podcast.
That's true.
And literally, like I said, I started over a year plus ago, but I just started promoting it or when I say promoting it, getting it out there where it's content that's different than everybody else. And then I say this to say, I'm very blessed to have a circle of friends like yourself and people around here who have achieved a lot. You've made a book. We have a lot. We're going to get into a lot more. Yep. But the thing is if you look, there's so much podcasts and there's so many interviews of the same because they're out there selling their movie, right? I mean, if you turn on whatever it is, the biggest Hollywood movies out there, but you're not finding all the interesting stories of the people while it's happening. Like, that's why I was so excited about you because when we were talking, we just started with, the aspect of coming from Cuba, the dance aspect, the music, the TV, what you're doing by producing your own content, which is perfect because look at what's happening here in the States with the strike. So if you're not doing your own content, these are the things I want to talk about with you. Right. And I know I don't want to steal her questions because we were talking about it. I was like, oh, Jade, these are fabulous questions because I'm like, both of you are beautiful women. And you both have achieved so much. And I think there's a lot that you can share of you've had to work hard to get where you're at.
I still am.
Yes. No, absolutely. And I think sharing that, because we only always hear about the good and, I'm here now and look at me and I've written the book, but people want to know.
Right.
And that's where I think the two of you talking can really bring out some of that. So that's why I'm so fortunate to have the podcast. And that's kind of where it started. So I'm like, I want to get the stories that not everybody, that people are just kind of, they're talking about the success. I want to hear about how you got there and different things and where that comes from as opposed to the just glossy. Does that make sense?
Oh, it makes a lot of sense. And geographically, being in Miami and being an actor has been very hard. But if you go to Los Angeles as well, it is even harder. There's so many people trying to do the same thing, and also having to have somebody to say, yes, I want to hire you. I want to choose you. And I was very tired of that because I've been doing auditions since I was in Cuba. Imagine. I've been doing auditions professionally since I was 11 years old.
So 10 years now.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. Oh, I love you so much. So it's been a long journey of auditions, and I did a TV show named Get Out on HDNet. That it was.
Oh my! I remember HDNet and the Get Out show. Yes.
Yes. So I did that show, and I had a lot of people writing me emails and even letters. There was this amazing family that named their daughter after me, Everlayn, and in the beginning, they were sending me letters, and I didn't believe it. I was like, that's probably somebody telling me that. They just want to make fun of me. But I didn't know because, Get Out was a cable show. It's not something that it was very global. But then the show got sold in India, Bangladesh, other part of Asia, and I started getting all these messages on my Facebook, and I was like, why there is so many people from India writing me? Like, I didn't know because I stopped doing the show, and after a couple of years, they would write me, and they're like, ma'am, we want to see more of you. We want to see more of you, and I saw all of your episodes, please. And then I was like so touched, and I was frustrated as well because I couldn't give them what they were asking me. And there were so many messages. And one day, and I wrote it on the book, the story about this amazing person that worked with me during Get Out, Blair brother. She was a stylist and makeup artist, and she came to Miami in 20. I believe it was 2016 when she came to Miami, and she called me and she's like, Everlayn, I want to work with you. She was working on the Rachel Ray show, the cooking show.
Yeah, Rachel Ray, love it. Oh my gosh.
And
Yes.
styling Rachel and everything. And she's like, I want to travel with you. I say, Blair, but I don't have my own show. She's like, you can do it. You can make it happen. And she's like, I'm in Miami. I want to go and see you, and I want to go and talk to you. And we met.
Is that where?
And she was a key person in my life where after listening to her and she and then I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. So I did it. But I wasn't able to get any sort of deal or anything because I finished it right before the pandemic. Mm-hmm. Okay. And during the pandemic, there were a few contracts that I signed for different companies, agents that wanted to pitch it.
Okay.
But the world was closed.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I just really haven't put it more out there to try to see if I could, get some sort of capital to do more episodes or do one season. So I've just been working on different films back to back and back to back. But
I did see, if
you know anybody that would like to do more episodes for Ever on the Edge, please.
Well, there you go. There's a production company.
Everything's just opening up now. A lot of travel was closed up until earlier this year still.
Absolutely,
so
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's back in business.
And
we got to get Ever on the Edge.